ridiculous event price on the body creams. And there could never, I mentioned this a little earlier, but never be a better time to get these home because, by the way, you're also getting 3.3 ounces. These are not a 1 ounce. They're not a 1.7. They're a $21 value day in, day out. Tons, you know, always tons of customer picks on all the body creams. $13.95 right now. 5 flex pay of $2.79, $2.33 on any credit card interest free. No, $2.33 on your HSN card. So we have the choices that we have in front of us, Skip. So we have shea lavender, we have golden almond, we have white almond, honey, shea pear, imperial honey, and then your olivarium, your olive oil.
Yeah, I wanted to take the best body creams we had, and these can be used as hand or body creams. At this point, I use them whenever I have them, but 3.4 ounces. I want you to see what we've done. Those are the best fragrances, the best treatment. This time of year, if you're looking for the most powerful moisturization, I'm sorry, $13.95. I'm just looking at this now.
Yeah, crazy.
Get as many as you possibly can. $2 in FlexPay. But look how rich and thick it is right now. Look, I'm pressing as hard as I can. Look at this.
Isn't that amazing?
Can you see how that's just hanging there? Can you see? Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. It just won't even come down.
That's insane, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, look, there it is. That's the shea butter and pear, which the fragrance is so beautiful. But the point I'm trying to show you is how luxurious this product is. And when you massage it into your skin, remember that 50 times zoom lens I showed you? Your skin recognizes the ingredients, absorbs these ingredients, goes into your skin, and now you're protected. You're super hydrated. I love the fact that $13.95, I feel like it's crazy that we are able to do our best sellers. The shea butter and pear, that white almond that is so beautiful because it smells just like marzipan and has all this true cold-pressed almond oil in it. The honey, which is where we started. This is sort of the foundation of our company. Real certified organic honey from the Tuscan region. How about if I take you to the boot of Italy, all the way down to the heel, the Gallipoli oil, which smells like a beautiful European spa. And you've got, I think, a few more, which I don't have here in front of me. But those, you guys cannot go wrong. You've got that lavender, and you've got the imperial honey and the golden almond. So you cannot go wrong in choosing any of these body creams. My hope is that you get multiple. Each of them have uplifting, different sort of emotional feel to them. They all can transport you to Italy. They all can transport you to different places. And if we have time, I'd love to show you a video, for example, of the second one from your right, the golden almond, because that we go to a special place called Avola, Sicily, the only place in the world that grows this almond, to collect this almond for you. Do we have a time?
We're looking for it, right? Yeah, we're looking for it, Skip. So we're definitely going to pull that out as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah, because we spent several years traveling there, my family and I, meeting with only 2 families that grow this almond now. And I'd love for you guys to take a look at the video. I actually will stay quiet during the video if you find it.
We did find it. We found it.
Oh, well, play it with the voice on it, because it's really informative. And I want you to meet the brothers who actually own one of the 2 farms that make this product.
Here we go.
Sicily, an island of beauty, the birthplace of Baroque art. Where cities glint and sparkle by a fabulous sea, exists a culture where life sways slowly, dancing to an ancient rhythm. It is here, between mountains, oceans, and the Sicilian sun, a wise and kind Mother Nature cultivates the precise microclimate in which the rare almond from Avola ripens to perfection. This valuable fruit is an extraordinary concentrate of confectionery secrets passed down through generations. Today, Perlier turns this artisanal tradition into a concentrated balm oil for your skin. This is the origin of Golden Almond Perlier.
First of all, Skip, the size of those almonds. Holy cow.
Oh, Well, they mature for 3 months longer and are chock full with almond oil. They're actually the most sought after almonds in the world by pastry chefs because of their flavor. And then we go ahead and add 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E for elasticity, for more hydrated skin. You really are going to get some unbelievable benefits, and they're all done this way. Every single product we choose, even the shea butter, is brought in refrigerated trucks from West and South Africa. That white almond, we cultivate that and we cold press that almond oil. So, again, I'm really proud of specifically that golden almond and the imperial honey, because we're the only cosmetic house in the